Everybody doing today? Ori Spado here, the accidental gangster, author of this book, The Accidental Gangster, from insurance salesman to Hollywood fixer. How in the world did that ever happen? Listen, just wait, folks. Here, I'm gonna do a little mumbling and all right. Waiting for people to come here. I did this on the spur of the moment, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's Sarah. How are you? Thank you, Sarah. Mimi. How's Keno? Who's Keno? There's Cindy. There you are, Cindy. Glad you're here. Okay. Mindy is busy with her daughter today. Agent Orange, thank you for coming. I spoke to Mandy this morning. I couldn't get a hold of her, folks. I was a little bit nervous. Well, she went out last night with her girlfriend. They had fun. God bless her. Okay. We all should be able to have fun sometimes. Because after all, what is life about if we can't have any fun? Okay? And Beer Lighter Broker wants to know about Nancy Guthrie. Well, I know about the same thing that you know about Nancy Guthrie. Okay? There was a very emotional plea that her daughter put out yesterday. Okay? And I could understand. They know that their mother is no longer with us, but they should have a right to know where she is so they have a closure. So I don't know who did this, who got her, where they put her, but somebody knows. Let the family know so they can put a closure. Otherwise, they'll never have closure on this. And that's a horrible thing, folks. I can't even. Greetings from the Swiss Army. How are you? Thank you. And Beer Lady says, it's a hoax. Yeah, a hoax of what? It's not a hoax. She's missing. Okay? Just a friend, says I. Vietnamese styles. Happy suffering from the earthquakes. Yeah, a lot of things happen in the world. You know that we've had hurricanes out here on the Pacific Ocean? Thank God they didn't come to land here in California. Hey, folks, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Come on. All right? I don't want to keep asking you. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And like I always tell you, okay, let me know that you're new here so I can give you a shout out. All right, everybody? See, I come from you from a different location in my home today. All right? There's Kenneth Russell asking me, have I ever met Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? My friend, you must be new here. I've spoken about them several times. Yes, they were all very dear friends of mine. Okay? We are frequently tasked for providing medical attention and avalanches is stone size. Well, thank you for your service, my friend the medic there. All right? Yeah, Agent Orange, that 16-year-old lifeguard saved that kid in Santa Cruz. Oh, thank God for that, huh? Okay? But then again, of course, you go to Washington, D.C., and what do you got? Negativity, negativity, and more negativity. Yeah, they're burying Lindsey Graham. Goodbye, Lindsey. I'm sorry to say, I didn't like him. He's a warmonger and he's many other things, and I won't get into his sexual preferences or anything like that there. Okay? Come on, folks. Let's subscribe. Smash that button for me today. All right? And keep hitting that like. Okay? Come on. Smash that like button, folks. I don't know who that was. People calling me. It's been going on since I woke up this morning. I just want to get rid of a crunchy draws. Okay. Theo is saying that we boomers ruined this country. No, I got to disagree with you. Okay. Well, let's see. Am I a boomer? I was born in 1944. Does that make me a boomer? Let me know. Okay? Because I'm getting lost up in all these things. Gen Z and this and that. I don't know what the hell's going on no more. But I do know that I watched about 5 minutes of them in the church or whatever you want to call it, all right, with Lindsey Graham. And I got to be honest, folks, I'm not breaking balls here, okay? Did you see, what's his name, Senator Kennedy or Robert Kennedy, on what is he, the health thing now, okay? He was falling asleep, and so was Trump. Yeah, they were falling asleep. Okay, I said all these shit. All right, that's how much they think of Lindsey Graham. Okay? I can't even see Trump liking him. Okay? But, and guess who's paying for that funeral, folks? All that hogwash they're doing, you and I are paying for it. Okay? Lindsey Graham and his family are not. Huh? Mikey said, good thing I'm not a gangster no more. Right, you're right. Anybody's a gangster in today's world got to be nuts. You can't get away with nothing. Your picture's being taken. Even while you're sleeping, somebody could take your picture. You know, they got drones that go around and they can snap your picture from anywhere. And I told you about many years ago how the Secret Service took a photo of me from a satellite. From a satellite. I was in the middle of the desert. You would have thought, when I saw that picture, you would have thought that I was there posing and they were right in front of me. And I could tell you there was nothing around but cactus all over. But they snapped my picture from a satellite. Okay? There, oh, Mandy made it. Thank you, Mandy. Mandy, I told everybody you went out last night, you had a great time, you had fun. God bless. Okay? Having fun is the most important thing that we could do because we have to get over this negativity. We have to get by somehow, some way, having another country dictate to our president of what he must do. Now, I think it's the 10th time that Bibi Netanyahu is at the White House, but other people are saying it's the 8th time. All right, so he's been in office 19 months, okay? Well, Bibi Netanyahu's there like clockwork, all right? Like clockwork. And guess who else is there? Zelenskyy from the Ukraine. What do you think this meeting is going to be about? Now, what I'm very curious about, all right, I'm going to be watching to see what happens tomorrow. You know why I say tomorrow? Huh? It's because Bibi Netanyahu is going to tell Trump what he must do. Now, as you know, there's been sort of a pause, all right, in the bombings over in Iran. From Iran's not bombing, the United States is not. Okay, it's not a peace thing. We still don't have no agreement. I don't think there'll ever be an agreement. I just don't think there will be. It's all bullshit because war makes money for very few people. It's making money for the Trump family. It's making money for the Mendelsons and a lot of other close friends to Donald Trump, including his son, Eric and Donald, who have now invested in a drone company. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Right now, Trump has only made $6 billion since he's been in office. And I say only because he's going to make a lot more. And I got something feeling in my gut here. It's going to be this week. Something with the stock market is going to happen. So let's see what kind of announcement that Trump comes out. White Mountain, you know, that's a little complicated what you just said. You can't beat Iran. Trump is Antichrist. Antichrist, okay. All right, I thought you, all right, no, I understand that now. Huh? Silent asked me, am I a Trump supporter? And like I tell you folks, because I tell you the truth and I give you facts, I voted for Donald Trump. Like a lot of us who voted for him, we believed what he said he was going to do to make the economy of the United States better. When in fact, folks, it's gotten so worse, beginning with his tariffs. You know who pays for those tariffs? You and me are paying. Because these other countries that are importing goods here to the United States, they got to pay a bigger piece. They got to pay a bigger price to get them here. And who do you think that cost is going to go down to? You and me. Seymour asked me, where is the worst? Wake up, Seymour. We got a lot of trolls here today, huh? Mandy and Cindy, you girls got to be busy today. God bless you. Oh, my God. There's Stacy. Where you been, Stacy? I missed you yesterday. How are you? Agent Orange says, biggest, there's the Wanderer, Miguel. How are you? Huh? Get rid of the trolls. Oh, my God. Hey, folks, look at like, subscribe. Okay, hit that thanks button. Okay, it won't hurt you. Do whatever you can. You know, send me those gold things and all that stuff and help me out with my channel. All right? I appreciate it. So now, is me, Zelenskyy, all right? What's he doing? He's bombing over Iran and the Caspian, all right, the other sea that they control. All right? And Trump, oh my God, Trump. Trump never heard of the Strait of Hormuz until he bombed, until the Iranians shut it down. Up to that point, he never knew what it was. Okay? He had no idea. And look at the devastation that it's creating worldwide. Worldwide, folks. It's just not here in the United States. All right? Nicky Drakey says, good night. I'm tired myself. Maybe I'll go to sleep. All right? I ain't like Trump. That's what Trump does. He's got his whole cabinet behind him, and he's like this. It's really funny, okay? Yeah, he's straightening out the mess. No, Bibi is going to straighten out Trump, okay, folks? Trump takes his orders from Bibi. All right? Somebody, who wrote that? Yeah, you got a suspicion. All right? Agent Orange. I have a sneak suspicion Trump still doesn't know where that land of water. That's a good one, Agent Orange. Yeah, Trump, I was a con man, folks, and I was good. But Trump conned me just like he conned everybody else. All right? Stacy says he's mentally ill, he's crazy. There's something wrong with him. There definitely is. Because he doesn't care who dies. He doesn't care about how many soldiers we lose. And you can bet Bibi's going to try to get him, to get our troops to go fight on land in Iran. And if that happens, we are going to lose thousands and thousands of our young men. You see, Iran is not Iraq. It's much bigger than Iraq. There's over 90 million people in Iran. You know how many in Israel? Anybody got a guess? Come on, tell me. Let's see what you know before I tell you how many people are in Israel. Nobody wants to tell me, huh? I'll tell you. 9 million. Well, what's the difference between Iran and Israel? Okay? All you hear is they got to stop Iran from having a nuclear weapon. I don't believe for 1 second that they have a nuclear weapon. Because if they did, they would have used it on Israel and obliterated the entire country of Israel. Because, boom, if they were able to do that, that stops everything. But they haven't. But who has a nuclear weapon? Who has 4 nuclear weapons ready to go? Israel. All right? Did you get my body language analysis of orange from Dr. G sent through here? Oh, Mandy, no, I didn't get it yet, honey. Okay? Folks, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite way to unwind after a long day? Do you folks have a drink? Do you have a drink? What do you do? D.B. Cooper disappeared, never to be found. Wouldn't that be great if it happened to some of our politicians? Oh, it did. Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell. Did I forget that? What kind of game are they playing? Huh? What kind of game? Are they playing? See, they want to keep that seat and keep Mitch McConnell in there. All right, nobody's heard from him. Not a single word. And what's it been, 5, 6 weeks now? You know, folks, you see, there's one bookshelf that I have here behind me, and I tell you, I read a lot. Negan is an evil MF. You're right, militant. Okay? He's the only reason that we are in this goddamn war, because we have no business being in this war. You see that book, folks? That's a hard copy of my book, The Accidental Gangster. Okay? We had a first print of them of 500 books. We sold out immediately. And then we had another printing sold out. And now I only have 2 left of the hard copy books. So for those of you who go to my website, you'll see that I'm asking $200 for them. And some people have bought them. Okay? So if any of you really like hardcover, and there it is, it's available. Go to my website. All right, folks. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm waiting to see. I don't think we'll know today. It's 6:30 back east. Okay. I don't, but I'm sure tomorrow Trump's going to come out with some bullshit. All right? She said he won't go to ground war. I would hope that he doesn't, Chief. Okay? Because it will eat us up over there. All right? This is not like World War II over in Germany, World War I. It's not like that at all. Okay? Our warfare, our way of fighting, the equipment, and everything we have today is different. Now, there's a lot of talk about that we are running out of equipment, out of bombs and missiles to be firing. And that's why Trump is stopping and not bombing. I don't know if that's true, not true. I'm just telling you what other people are reporting. So, folks, look, I got to make that phone call. It's an important phone call. And I will tell you all about it. And you're going to want to hear about it. And maybe I'll even have that person on my show someday. So everybody have a great evening. God bless. All my love.